Hi folks, I'm back. Okay, here's our chicken. This is what I'm working with tonight. Chicken breasts. Now, if they have any fat on them, you know, I recommend that you trim that off. I hate fatty chicken. It's nothing that tastes worse to me than having some fatty chicken. But these look pretty good and well trimmed, as you can see. I hate touching chicken. I think that was another show I told you guys. Ugh. Yuck. And you know what? You should even, like, bang out your chicken and make them, I think I'm going to cut that one off. Ooh. Yuck. Bang them out a little bit. Make them a little thinner, you know? Normally, I would do that. But I actually am going to cut this chicken up into, like, kind of chunky pieces after I fried it a little bit in my cast iron skillet with my butter and oil and some salt and pepper. Oh, and then this part of the chicken I hate, too. What is this piece? It's like some kind of tendon or something. That's got to go. That's disgusting. Ew. See, you know, the Hubs is busy right now. We're trying to update our computer and stuff like that because it's pretty old. But anyway, normally I'd get him in here and I'd be like, you know, you got to deal with this chicken because I just can't. I can't deal with the chicken. Anyway, that's all I can do with this chicken. I don't want to touch it anymore. Ugh, I got chicken hands. Okay, I'm going to run over this sink and wash my chicken hands. I'll be right back. Keep talking here. Ew, chicken yuckies. But it sure tastes good when it's cooked. Okay, I'm back. So into my cast iron skillet, what I'm going to put is some butter and some olive oil. And then I'm going to season my chicken while it's in the pan. So let's just go ahead and get that going. So, it's getting darker sooner, folks. I don't like that. I like the light. So here's how much butter I'm going to use. Probably too much, but you know my saying, I'm a bit free with the butter. I love the butter. Hey, I'm missing something over here. Something's missing. Something's missing. Oh, I wanted to talk about my seasoning too. I'm going to do Herbs de Provence. I'm going to do a little red cayenne pepper. I'd like my chicken to have a little bit of a bite to it. But I'm not going to season the chicken with that. I'm going to season the rice with that. And then we've got our garlic and our onions too. So here I'm going to drizzle some olive oil, just a little bit, into my cast iron skillet. And I've got my chicken broth right over here when it's ready, when it's time. So I'm going to go ahead and start my burner. I'm going to turn it on to, I guess, probably 8. So that's pretty high, you know, because I want to go ahead and now, when you're working with cast iron, the Hubs reminded me, this is a well-seasoned cast iron skillet. And so you want to be very careful because food heats up very, very quickly in these things. You can easily burn. So I've moved my chopping station over here so I can chop and show you guys while I'm keeping an eye on my chicken. So as soon as that butter melts, I'm going to throw my chicken in there and I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. But look at these beauties. For those of you who like tomatoes, I got these at the co-op too. I love tomatoes. I'm just going to slice these in half and I'm going to put it into my chicken mixture. Along with the green onions and a little white onion too, and my garlic. So, what's missing? Oh, I know! I'll be right back. This is missing! Okay, now the Hubs and I had a little disagreement while I was off camera because I said it was called Bogle, and I think he's... What'd you call it? Boggle? Boggle? Wasn't Boggle like the name of a game that you used to play as a kid? Anyway, it's better not to argue with the Hubs because usually he's right and I'm wrong, and it really doesn't matter who's right and wrong when you've been married this many years as we have. You just kind of go with it. It's like whatever. It's wine, okay? I think it is important to know the label of the wine you're drinking, but, you know, right now, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll tell you what. You folks buy some. You buy the Bogle or the Boggle wine, and then you tell me what you think. You tell me which name you want to call it by. So anyway, here's my butter. It's starting to melt. My my skillet's getting nice and warm. And then I'm going to put my chicken in here, and I'm going to start seasoning them with my favorite grinders, you know. I've got my pepper, and I got my sea salt. And we're gonna season up our chicken and we're gonna start cooking it in the skillet. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna finish chopping the rest of my ingredients so it's ready to go. I've got my rice over here. It's ready to go. Let's put it right up here. And then eventually when my chicken is nice and browned, I'm going to take it out of the skillet. I'm going to throw my rice in and all my other ingredients and season it. We're going to make our really well seasoned rice. Okay, folks? So I'm still waiting for this to melt. I'll be back when it's melted.